today's news, over 210 3rd District Job Fair. Minister says sex crime legislation is progressing. ESHS to host regional chair competition. 284 Excellence Film Competition names finalists. Premiere eyes November 1st completion for Bruce Bay facility, and the new AGRI-FISHERIES complex has been signed. We have the details of this and so much more when 284 News returns.
As the winds start to whisper of approaching storms, it's time to safeguard your sanctuary.
Hey, have you checked your insurance policy lately?
Not recently, why?
It's very important to check your insurance policy before the hurricane season.
That's a good idea. I'll reach out to my provider and get some information.
Awesome. Come son, let's plan for emergencies together. We're gonna include your favorite comfort kit.
Thanks, Dad. That makes me feel safer.
We're packing extra medications and extra batteries for your hearing aid.
And by the way, don't forget my glasses.
Okay, Pops.
Alright, let me see. Okay.
Going on, dog?
What you saying? You good?
You got truck? How you
Well,
doing?
I hear trimming some of the branches to make sure they don't cause a frig when the storm come.
Fair point. I gotta go clean out the gutter them down by me so nothing don't build up. You know how that could go sometime.
Makes sense. That sounds good. We gotta be prepared.
Facts.
Sometimes we get off track, but that's okay.
Yo, thanks for chilling with the dog today, you know.
Man, anytime, you know I got you.
Yeah, but the place so damn hot now. And you know the old people them say when it's so hot, a storm somewhere out there coming.
Listen, I rebuke that in the name of great God of the universe, okay? Let me move these stuff so they don't cause a problem.
Alright, me and my neighbor window get knocked out at all, Mr.
Remember, we're in this together. Reach out to your community, lend a hand, and shield each other from the storm's challenges. A message from the Department of Disaster Management and 284 Media.
Angie, how can I get my claims paid quick? Rent's due next week.
CG processes 99% of claims within 5 days. Remember when I was hang gliding with those goats? I caught a gust of wind and flew right into a moving car. Every appendage was in the cast, and they paid fast and fairly. That's what I get for trusting a man with a mustache and an eye patch. Now I gotta go. I'm meeting the guy who bedazzled my toes.
99% of claims are processed within 5 days. CG Insurance. Good like that.
Hello everyone and welcome to this edition of 284 News. It is Tuesday, October 29th, 2024. I'm Ron Grant, bringing you the very latest out of Tortola in the Virgin Islands. A happy Tuesday's wish to each and every one of you. Thank you all so much for joining us. Beginning our newscast on the local scene, with over 200 attendees and 205 job applications submitted, the 3rd District Job Fair, hosted by former Speaker of the House of Assembly, Julian Willock, saw one of the highest turnouts to date. Held on Sunday, October 27th at Therapy Works in Hannah Bay, Tortola, the event welcomed job seekers and some of the territory's leading employers. The fair provided opportunities for residents to engage with prominent companies as well as statutory bodies such as Scrub Island Resort, Oilant Bay, Mosquito Island, Therapy Works, and Right Way Food Markets alongside the BVI Airports Authority and BVI Electricity Corporation. Additionally, H. Lavey Style Community College was present to discuss its Marine Studies program and potentially paid internships for young people interested within this field. Willock, who is the chairman of the 3rd District Job Fair, delivered opening remarks.
Today is not a day for long speeches or grandstanding. As you can tell, the sun is hot. It is for you, the people in District 3 and surrounding areas, to find meaningful jobs and career opportunities. We are thankful and humbled by the outpouring of the private sector, companies, and once we call, you were so readily willing to participate. It speaks well of the confidence that you have reposed in me and the committee, and your own corporate responsibilities, and that you are serious about locals working in your different organizations. We're also happy today that we have the Labor and Workforce Department, along with the Acting Commissioner, Mr. Mervyn Hastings, and his assistant, Mr. Colwood, and Mr. Hastings will also bring you greetings.
With a combined total of 170 paper applications and an additional 35 submitted online, Willock remarked that this year's goal is to see at least 25 3rd District residents gain employment through the fair, an improvement from last year's 11 hires. He said within the next 2 weeks, follow-ups will be conducted with participating companies to track employment outcomes.
We have a large crowd over there onto my right, waiting to sign up for jobs. The companies are here. There is vacancies, and that was one of our criteria. In order to get under the tent today, you must have jobs readily available. And we have a goal today that at least 20 residents, whether from District 3 or surrounding areas, will hopefully be hired once they meet the requirement of the different companies.
In addition to job-seeking opportunities, the event featured presentations from Roy Barry of the Social Security Board, who discussed national insurance benefits, and Acting Labor Commissioner Marvin Hastings, who introduced the new labor management system aimed at streamlining job placements.
Many of you would know, I hope you know, unless you've been living under a rock, that the Labor Department has a new labor management system. So we're going fully online. All work permit renewals as of Thursday will not be accepted anymore via paper. So I'm hoping all of you guys would have known that. And come December 31st, everyone requiring a new permit has to go online. With that being said, that brings up an opportunity now for locals, belongers in the territory. It means that all of you should register on a new labor management system. I have Mr. Coward here, who is here and available to sign up all of you today on the new labor management system.
Mr. Willock expressed gratitude to the sponsors who provided essential support and noted that the success of the fair reflects the confidence that local businesses have in the 3rd District Committee's ability to organize impactful community events. In response to a question from Deputy Speaker and At-Large Representative, the Honorable Stacey Mathar, Minister for Health and Social Development, the Honorable Vincent O. Wheatley provided an update on the development of the Sexual Offences Registry Bill. The minister assured the House of Assembly that the government is dedicated to safeguarding children and enhancing public safety through the establishment of a comprehensive sex offender registry. Minister Wheatley confirmed that his ministry has received a draft of the Sexual Offences Registrar Bill, which will form the foundation of a new legal framework designed to monitor and track sex offenders within the Virgin Islands.
Madam Speaker, I'm pleased to update this Honourable House on the progress of the Sexual Offences Bill. The Attorney General's Chamber has been diligently working on supplying the necessary draft legislation for the establishment of a Sex Offenders Registry. In fact, the Ministry of Health and Social Development has already received a draft of the Sexual Offences Register Bill. The draft is a critical step towards establishing a comprehensive legal framework to monitor and track sex offenders, thereby enhancing public safety and reducing the opportunities for sexual reoffending as outlined in the draft legislation.
He noted, however, that the proposed registry legislation needs to be part of a broader legislative initiative. According to the minister, the Attorney General's Chambers has advised that the Sexual Offender Register Bill must be accompanied by amendments to related laws to ensure an effective, cohesive, and legal structure.
Madam Speaker, the following subsidiary and complementary legislation will need to be developed or amended in tandem with the finalization of the draft Sexual Offenders Register Bill. Madam Speaker, let's name them out. 1. Sexual Offences Bill. 2. Offences Against the Persons Amendment Bill. 3. Evidence Amendment Bill. 4. Criminal Code Amendment Bill. 5. Criminal Justice Alternative Sentences Bill. 6. Computer Misuse and Cybercrime Amendment Bill. 7. Children and Young Persons Amendment Bill. 8. Payroll Amendment Bill. Madam Speaker, these pieces of legislation will ensure that a sex offenders register operates effectively and in harmony with other criminal justice systems. For instance, the Criminal Code Amendment Bill will ensure appropriate penalties for those who fail to comply with the registrar's registration and reporting requirements, while the Sexual Offenders Bill will finalize a list of registrable offenses, which is still being refined.
Wheatley noted that while drafts of some of the necessary amendments have been received, others are still pending. In the interim, the ministry has been conducting its own internal reviews. The health minister emphasized that despite the lengthy legislative process, the ministry is committed, they say, to delivering enforceable laws that protect the community. He assured the public that the registry, alongside accompanying legislative changes, would be a substantial step in safeguarding vulnerable groups, particularly our children. Up next, viewers, we have much more on the local scene. We'll be right back after a quick commercial break.
CCT Internet just got better. The best plan of service for any weather. We got fire. That's fiber. With lots of speed. Starts at $119 and has free IPTV. If you want to go home and start to stream, you should probably get Go Fast LTE. What school? Right now it's back to school. So when you sign up, we've got something for you. Sign up for Fire or Go Fast LTE. And you, my friend, get a tablet for free. I said sign up for Fire or Go Fast LTE. And you, my friend, get a tablet for free. It's back to school time with CCT. Offer valid while supplies last. CCT, Life Unlimited.
Hi, my name is Judy, VI Motors Operations Assistant, and I'm here with Thing, our mechanic here, and we're going to show you today how you can locate your VIN number on a vehicle.
Your vehicle's VIN, or Vehicle Identification Number, it's a unique code specific to your car. It's important for various purposes like registration, insurance, and maintenance. To find your VIN, start by looking at the dashboard on the driver's side. You can see it through the windshield near the bottom corner of the dashboard. It's usually a small metal plate or a sticker with a combination of 17 characters. If you can't find it there, other common locations include the driver's side door jamb, engine block, or it may be mentioned in your registration documents. And that's how you find your vehicle's VIN number. Remember, this unique identifier is crucial for various services related to your car. It's a good idea to note it down or take a picture for future references. If you are having trouble locating it, please don't hesitate to ask a professional or refer to your owner's manual for guidance. Thank you for watching this quick guide on finding your vehicle's VIN. Stay tuned for more helpful tips to keep your car in top condition. Visit us at Dove's Bottom or at our Parts Point location in Virgin Gorda, or call us at 494-2496 or our website at www.vimotors.com.
Just give me my service. Yeah.
Just give me my service.
Just give me my service.
Make the switch to CCT and get connected today. Unlimited talk, text, and data. Visit any CCT store or call us at 444-4444. CCT, Life Unlimited.
Welcome back, everyone, and thank you so much for sticking with us. Moving right along. 5 schools from across the Caribbean region, including representatives from St. Kitts, St. Thomas, St. Croix, and, of course, the British Virgin Islands, are gearing up for an exhilarating cheerleading competition hosted by the Elmore Stout High School in Tortola, BVI. The event is scheduled for Friday, November 1st, 2024 at the Multi-Purpose Sports Complex starting at 5:30 p.m. School will be closing at 2:30 p.m. to facilitate this event. Ms. Glenicia Samuel, the Public Relations Officer at the Elmore Stout High School, highlighted the significance of the event during a recent interview with myself, noting the high level of enthusiasm among the participating schools as they vie for the coveted title.
Well, this event, like the name suggests, is a battle of the high schools. We have a cheerleading competition, and we are so proud and happy to be able to highlight cheerleading as a sport. Usually you only see cheerleading for sports day, and we want children and the public and everyone to understand that cheerleading is a sport. Just like how we love basketball, we love football, we love track, we can love cheerleading as well. And we are so excited to be able to highlight these young ladies who have been working so hard, and they'll be coming to fight for the title.
Ms. Carolyn Simmons, the event coordinator, provided insight into the participating schools and the expectations for the competition. She emphasized that the attendees can look forward to exciting performances showcasing the cheerleaders' skills and dedication.
They can expect an exciting time. It's not the first time.
Okay.
It's the second one that we are having, and I know everyone is ready. They're excited. The kids are gearing up. The battle is ready to go down.
Amazing. And tell us about the competing schools.
We have Central High School, which are the Caribs out of St. Croix. We have Charlotte Amalie High School. They are the Hawks, Eudora Ken High School, the Rays, and we have for the first time competing the Stormers, Bastia St. Kitts High School out of St. Kitts and Nevis. They are joining us for the first time, and of course we have the host team, which is Elmo South High School Rams.
Amazing,
so
amazing.
5 of them will be participating.
Additionally, Ms. Samuel also addressed the event's affordability and the broader benefits of the cheerleading for students.
Well, it will be held here on Friday at the auditorium, the multipurpose complex at 5:30 this Friday, November 1st. You can get tickets at GNC. They're $20 for adults, and children under 10, it's $10.
All right, and I'm sure you could also get tickets at the venue because we have a lot of space.
Yes.
Definitely. Ms. Samuel, you mentioned that it's exciting for you to be able to highlight these young ladies. As a teacher yourself, what do you think cheerleading does for your students?
Well, I myself was a cheerleader in high school, and I cheerleaded at university as well. And it not only keeps you fit, but cheerleading is hard of work.
Okay.
And I think it's great that everyone gets to see the hard work that the girls put on, because it's a lot of training, a lot of fitness, a lot of upper body strength that people don't see. So I love that they're going to get to really showcase all the hard work that they do throughout the year.
The entire BVI community is encouraged to come out and support the participating schools as well.
Oh, thank you, Ron. Yes, we want to really welcome everyone. We want you all to come out and support the school. Like said, it's a big fundraising team for big fundraising event for the school, and we want the public to come out, cheer on, of course, all the teams, but you got to come fighting for your home team, Elmo South High School. So come on out, join us Friday afternoon, 5:30 at the multipurpose complex. We're going to be ready. We're going to give you a good show. So please come out, support us.
This grand cheerleading competition promises to be a remarkable showcase of talent and camaraderie among Caribbean schools, fostering a spirit of unity and friendly competition within the region. Ms. Natalie O'Hodge, Film Commissioner of the BVI Film Commission within the BVI Tourist Board, in a recent interview with myself, revealed that some 6 films have been selected for the final screening event of the 2024 284 Excellence Film Competition. Hodge mentioned that from 19 entries, 10 filmmakers were able to submit their films by the deadline, with 6 selected to the finals.
So we had about 19 persons register. Obviously, they had to register by a certain deadline, and they went through the process. They got all their information, all their credentials, the deadlines they needed to submit, certain criteria by, including their short film submission. They had approximately a month to complete this production, and about 10 made the deadline. Some people had to pull out at the last minute. Some people had some some work commitments that took priority. And so we understood that. They're hoping to still complete their films and then showcase it, for the territory to be able to see their work. But we had 10 that made the deadline, And we're moving into the finale. The finale will happen on Saturday, the 2nd of November at UP Cineplex in Cinema 1. So typically, as you're aware, we start off with a cocktail hour.
Yes.
We'll have entertainment by Kyle Moses on the violin. And then we just mingle for a bit. It's about 45 minutes to be exact. And then we head up to the screening where that's when the filmmakers will know who the 6 finalists are.
The films range in various genres, including horror, fantasy, sci-fi, romance, drama, documentaries, and for the very first time, a music video. All but one entrant is new to the competition, including an entry from St. Thomas, U.S. Virgin Islands.
They get to mix and mingle. We have red carpet interviews. They get to hang out with their friends, meet with some of the attendees who will be there to support them as well. And so, yeah, we're hoping they have a good time. We hope they're happy. Our judges, it's out of our hands. We had it at the elimination round, and that was conducted by the BVI Tourist Board and Film Commission.
Okay.
Our team at the BVI Tourist Board and Film Commission, they sat down, we went through the criteria with them, and they selected who should advance to the finale round. And then we have our international judges. So they will be the ones that move forward the 6th finale, which they will find out on that night.
The 6 films selected will not be made public until the screening, which takes place on Saturday, November 2nd, 2024. The event will be held at UP's Cineplex, beginning with a cocktail from 6 p.m., followed by the screening in Cinema 1 at 7 p.m. Now, viewers, after the screening of each film, the night's host will interact with the filmmaker. Hodge highlighted some of the prizes to be awarded.
Some of the prizes that we have, we do have the main prize, which is the $5,000 for the best overall film.
Okay.
And then there's a drone that's being sponsored by Face Forward Productions, CJ Faison, as you know.
Mm-hmm.
And we also have Cape Air Award joined us. So they're sponsoring the trophy and the award for Best Documentary with 2 round-trip tickets to Puerto Rico.
Okay.
So we're hoping that person that wins the Best Documentary takes the advantage and the opportunity to attend the Puerto Rico Film Festival next year with those 2 round-trip tickets. Then we have the Best Editing. So iSmart came on board and they provided a laptop for Best Editing. It's an entertainment and gaming laptop,
Okay.
right? We also have Sheldon Frett. Obviously, we all know who Sheldon Frett is. So he's sponsoring a cash award for the Best Actor. That's $300. And we also have National Bank of the Virgin Islands that's sponsoring the Trophy Award and a cash prize of $2,100 for the Best Script Writing.
She also took time to thank sponsors and encourage the general public to come out and support this remarkable event.
We have, again, National Bank of the Virgin Islands, CIBC. Actually, CIBC sponsored the best, I think it's the first runner-up. First runner-up gets the $2,000 from CIBC. We have Yash, BVI, Cape Air, Here For You by Siobhan Hodge Frank, Face Forward Productions, Driftwood Spa, Paradise Water Sports, Sheldon Frett, Ice Mat, Blossoms Florist, Casper's Punch, Groundworks, Garden Cafe, and 284 Media, of course.
Up next, viewers, we have much more on the local scene. We'll be right back after a quick commercial break.
Attention Anegada residents! Attention Anegada residents! CCT is coming to you! That's right! CCT will be visiting Anegada every 3rd Wednesday of the month. Need to pay your bill? Sign up for a new service? Or have a customer service concern? CCT has got you covered. No need to leave the island. CCT is here to make staying connected easier than ever. Mark your calendars for every 3rd Wednesday starting October 16th and visit us for all your CCT service needs. For more information, call us at 444-4444 or follow us on any of our social media pages. See you soon, Anegada!
At Partners for Kids, your child's health and happiness are at the heart of everything we do. We've been the trusted medical home for children and adolescents up to 18 years old. And now, we are excited to welcome a new member to our family of healthcare professionals. Introducing Dr. Aisha Maxwell, our new family practitioner. Dr. Maxwell brings a wealth of experience and deep passion for pediatric and adult care, ready to join our team in providing first-rate health services to your family. At Partners for Kids, we believe in a collaborative approach to healthcare. With partners in occupational therapy and clinical psychology, Partners for Kids, where caring is just the beginning. Visit us at Road Reef Plaza, Tortola, open Monday to Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Call us at 284-444-5437 or reach out at info@partnersforkids.com to learn more.
Welcome back, everyone, and thank you so much for sticking with us. Responding to questions from the 2nd District Representative, the Honorable Melvin Turnbull, Premier Dr. the Honorable Natalia D. Wheatley addressed the House of Assembly on the status of the Bruce Bay restrooms and wastewater management facility. Premier Wheatley noted ongoing technical issues with the facility's electrical connection delaying its opening, a matter he said would be resolved in time for the facility to be completed by November 1st of 2024.
Madam Speaker, there are technical difficulties with the connection of electricity to the sewage treatment plant. So the Ministry is currently addressing them in collaboration with the contractor and the BVI Electricity Corporation. The item needed to correct the problem should arrive on island during the course of next week, and the restroom is expected to be operational by 1st November 2024.
In his response, Premier Wheatley confirmed that water has been connected to the restroom while the sewage treatment plant remains in need of electricity to operate effectively. He also said that the handicap access ramp for the facility has been completed, ensuring accessibility for all visitors. However, this claim was challenged by the district representative, who said this was not the case at the time of the sitting. Premier Wheatley assured the House of Assembly of the ongoing coordination between the government of the Virgin Islands to make sure of the operational facilities to be handled by the deadline. The project has faced several significant delays, prompting our team to make 2 visits to the site within the last year. Despite a 7-month gap between those visits, we were able to find every little visible progress on the ground.
Madam Speaker, there are technical difficulties with the connection of electricity to the sewage treatment plant. So the Ministry is currently addressing them in collaboration with the contractor and the BVI Electricity Corporation. The item needed to correct the problem should arrive on island during the course of next week, and the restroom is expected to be operational by 1st November 2024.
The Virgin Islands Recovery and Development Agency has officially signed a contract for the design and construction management of a new agriculture and fisheries complex within the territory, marking a significant step toward enhancing local food production as well as sustainability. The contract for the project was awarded to Trojan Design and Development Limited for $95,200 on October 17, 2024, following a competitive bidding process, and is anticipated to be completed in the 3rd quarter of 2026. The purpose of this project is to provide a modern facility that supports farmers and fishers within the Virgin Islands, enabling them to increase productivity, access new markets, as well as to reduce the territory's dependency on imported goods. The complex will include critical features such as an abattoir, a fish processing facility, and office spaces for administrative and technical services, all designed with input from stakeholders to ensure functionality and compliance with regulations. Now, during the contract signing, Junior Minister for Agriculture and Fisheries, Dr. the Honorable Carl Dawson, emphasized that the importance of the project is to secure the Virgin Islands within the Food and Security and Sustainability Act of 2022. He said the project aims to enhance food security and sovereignty by making more land available for agriculture and addressing sustainability in fisheries, along with improving access to water, a critical resource within production. Now, the RDA's Chief Executive Officer, Mr. Anthony McMaster, expressed confidence in the project, while Mr. Ryan Letsom of Trojan Design and Development Limited assured stakeholders that the design will meet the high standards and stay within the budget. Viewers, that is it for today's News Roundup. Be sure to follow us for your daily news updates at 284media.com and, of course, on our WhatsApp channel, as well as to like us on Facebook at 284media and 284BVI on Instagram and X, formerly Twitter. I'm Ron Grant. Have a safe and enjoyable evening. I'll see you tomorrow. Happy Tuesday. Goodbye.